Kirk asked me out.
Shut up.
Yesterday, he came to the inn and asked me to dinner.
That's so sweet.
Sweet?
You should wear your dress with the ponies on it. I bet he likes ponies.
Rory, I cannot go out with Kirk.
Why?
Why? He's Kirk.
Well, as long as he loves you.
You are not serious.
I just want you to be happy. Paris is seeing somebody else.
Really? A psychiatrist?
A professor.
At Yale?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Lorelai Gilmore, you've been holding out on me.
It's so weird. One minute, she's totally in love with Jamie, and then the next, she's making out with a professor in a dark corner.
You saw them making out?
Apparently the big game was big for everyone.
Well, wow. I can't believe Paris is doing an older man.
Who said doing? I didn't say doing. I just said kissing. That's it.
Rory, come on. When you're dating an older man, you're probably doing older man things.
Oh, geez.
Dead cow. Dead cow.
That's weird.
He's always weird.
No, I mean, my premonitions have been about death, about my death.
I don't want to hear this.
And the thing is, they're all silly.
What do you mean, silly?
In one, I slip on a banana peel and fall into a giant vat of whipped cream.
Silly and fattening.
In another, a turtle eats me.
A turtle? How?
Very slowly. There's lots of chewing.
And in your premonition, you didn't run away from what is perhaps the slowest land animal on the earth?
His first bite injects me with immobilizing poison.
Well, you left that part out. Hey, have you heard from Dad recently?
What, Dad? Your dad?
Yeah, my dad.
Why?
Because he's my dad, and he usually checks in this time of year, and he hasn't checked in yet. I mean, I know he's probably busy with Sherry and the new apartment and what?
There may have been a call.
There may have been? You don't remember?
Well, things have been so hectic, you know, with the Bracebridge dinner and...
Mom.
Yes, he called. He called and invited you, and it's not too late to go. He called and invited you, so there you go. I'm sorry I didn't tell you, so there.
He invited me over?
Yes, are you deaf?
No, I'm just trying to separate the gist from the
Personal information. State your full name. Better not get that one wrong.
I'll try.
And nickname, if any.
That would be Rory.
Or Droopy Drawers.
That was never my nickname.
Wrong, I called you that as a baby.
What?
That's right. You had these little Oshkosh cords, and they were way too big, and once at the mall, they fell right down to your knees, and I said, whoa there, Droopy Drawers, and I'm just afraid if we don't answer everything accurately, the Harvard police will come and hit you with an atlas and say something mean in Latin. We're gonna have to move.
Okay.
Take off in the middle of the night, leave everything behind, assume different identities. I'll join a local community theater and I'll drive you to soccer. It'll work for many years until the FBI comes to get me, and by that time you're on your own.
I don't play soccer.
You do now.
What's going on? Is that the smoke detector? Are we on fire?
It's not the smoke detector, it's the alarm.
What alarm?
Our alarm.
We don't have an alarm.
Well, then we have really angry rats. Did you cut your hair?
Well, I just trimmed it.
You didn't tell me you were cutting your hair.
It was a spur of the moment thing.
A spur of the moment? Let's not tell my mother I'm pulling a G.I. Jane.
Are we seriously gonna have this conversation now during the air raid?
You're right, come on.
What are we doing?
I figured out that there's a motion detector, and if you stand over here, it can't see you and it calms down.
Great. So what now?
We wait.
How are you?
I should probably keep moving.
God, my feet have never been in this much pain before.
Oh, yeah? What about that time?
What time?
The time when I did the thing and your feet were... Gotta stop.
Gotta sit. Oh. What were you saying?
About what?
About my feet?
What about your feet?
I don't know. You were talking about the thing you did to my feet.
What thing?
The thing that you and... Huh?
What?
I don't know. How would they know that you call me Droopy Drawers?
Well, we could be at a Harvard event, and I could slip up and say, pass me a lobster puff, Droopy Drawers, and they could hear me, and that'll be that.
How about you don't drink at any of these Harvard events?
Okay. Parental information. Mother. Breathtaking.
I think they just want your name.
Father. Ostracized. Personal statement.
Oh, the essay, the big kahuna.
You can evaluate a significant experience that's had an impact on you. How about that time your drawers dropped at the mall?
Enough with the drawers. Why didn't you tell me this? He's probably waiting for my answer and holding off making plans.
Because I have dibs on this time of year with you. Not him, me. And yes, he acknowledged that and that was cool and all, but still, it stinks. Because he put me in a very difficult position because we were supposed to watch a lot of movies and make fun of Godfather 3. And the thing that I really, really hate about this is the idea of you not hanging out with me because you're hanging out there with your stupid stepmother.
You're calling Sherry my stepmother?
Well, she practically is.
You're wigging. What are you doing?
Well, I'm updating the refrigerator.
Where did you get that?
Oh, the nice lady at the police station emailed it to me. I thought it would look really nice next to your kindergarten handprint collage. I got you a copy if you're thinking Christmas cards.
Very thoughtful.
You hungry?
I'm starving. I've had nothing but donuts for 2 days. Funny.
Hold on.
I'm really glad you're enjoying this.
Rory, the penal system is not something we enjoy. It's something with a name that makes us giggle.
So what age are we talking here? Like 35, 40? 45? 46? 47, 47 and a half, 48?
60.
What? Shut up!
He went to school with Grandpa. 60? That's how they met. We were having lunch. He came by. Grandpa introduced them. She wanted to get an interview, and apparently she got one.
60? Like 60?
Mom!
I'm sorry, it's just that now I know who Woody Allen's next leading lady's gonna be.
Now, this last one's a little more gory. I'm out hunting,
A favored Lorelai Gilmore pastime.
and my shotgun backfires. My whole face spins around a bunch of times and winds up in the back of my head like Daffy Duck.
That's the silliest one yet.
Now, if that's how I go, you gotta promise to move my face back to the front of my head like Daffy did with his beak.
I should be writing this down.
You can remember to move my face to the front of my head.
It depends on what I have going on that week. This is crazy. When did we get an alarm?
Well, apparently Kirk
Oh, no.
has recently joined the Stars Hollow security company.
Oh, no.
And apparently, now that I'm the pretty spinster living all alone, he's concerned for my safety.
Did he tell you all this?
You think I labeled myself the pretty spinster?
What did you say?
I haven't talked to him face to face. I come home to this, and there was a note, and his card, and his gun.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and then when I called the alarm response center to complain about the alarm, no one answered. I had to leave a message with Meg. She sweeps up.
I can't even believe there's a security company in Stars Hollow. Nothing ever happens here.
Oh, that is not true. Plenty happens here.
Like what?
Like people now break into your houses and install alarm systems.
I heard about that. And it's so annoying. I mean, she's hiding it from me, so I'm not supposed to know. I'm supposed to think that she's still with Jamie, which she's not.
Are you sure?
No.
Intrigue.
I don't like intrigue. I don't want intrigue. I like Jamie. He's a nice guy. He's a patient guy. I mean, Paris should not be treating him like this.
Oh, honey, if she likes another guy, there's nothing you can do about it. Let us all remember Dean.
This is not the same as Dean. I did not cheat on Dean with an old guy.
Is the old guy married?
He was. He has kids, grown kids. He's a writer.
What would the school say if they knew about this?
Yes. What about that? This guy's risking everything. His job, his reputation.
Yes, well, he'll always have Paris.
Now, what's on the agenda for today? I hear there's a shipment of plutonium coming in at the docks, and I thought we could dress up as nuns, and I could distract them with a fake stigmata. You could shove the plutonium under your habit, and
I
then...
have to go back to school. I have one last final. Plus...
Oh, wait.
Plus, I have one last load of stuff that I need to pack up and transport back here. And now I have to hang up. Visiting hours are over. Thanks for letting me borrow the Jeep.
I figured if I didn't give it to you voluntarily, you just heist it anyway. You think I'm overreacting?
I think you're jealous of Sherry.
I'm not jealous of Sherry.
But I understand. Your territory has been threatened.
Excuse me?
But relax. There are ways to work through situations like this. Compromises can be struck.
Oh, well, what are you saying?
Well, you know, I can still call you Mom, and I'll call her Mommy Sherry.
Don't be mean.
And we can split up holidays evenly. Like, I'll be with you on Labor Day.
Okay.
Her on Memorial Day.
Enough.
I'll have to find out about her religion, though, to see how Hanukkah will factor into this. Unless you want to convert to Judaism and then take over Hanukkah for yourself.
I get the point. I overreacted. Please stop. How far is Luke's?
It's right over there.
It looks far.
Very far.
Maybe if we concentrate really hard, our combined psychic powers will move it closer.
I don't think it's working.
Yeah, it's my fault. I'm not focusing.
Yes, that must be why we can't move a half a city block closer to us.
All right, then. Let's go. On the count of 3.